Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's me, gamergoat, and we've got a special edition of Getting Hacked. It is the tailing edition. I've got enough tailing clips here where I've been tailed, and I decided to make this kind of a tailing special edition because tailing is kind of a different animal than hacking. There's different ways to deal with people tailing you, and sometimes you might not even know it's actually a tail instead of a hack until it's over with. But yes, I'll show you in the beginning of the next clip what Aiden says when it begins has the word tail in it, his phrase. So that's your first cue. So what I like to do, I always assume I'm being hacked, right? So I've got this purple circle, and at this point they haven't initiated. So now I think, okay, this is probably a tail because if you've never done any tailing or hacking, you don't know the difference. There's a meter only with hacking, so when you're tailing, all you have to do is keep them in your line of sight until 100%, and it's much quicker, and this is the only indication you get that you need to find them. Now, if you watch the circle during these tails, the circle moves from place to place. Right here, I'm just watching for suspicious activity, and I dealt with this in a very smart way. You want to get out of their line of sight, run a little ways away, hide around a corner, and see if you can't pick them off trying to sneak up on you. Let's go for a headshot.
That was easy enough.
So I took care of business. And you get a whopping ton of points for tailing. Not.
Great. I got a fixer on my tail.
See that? Fixer on my tail. That means I'm being tailed. I don't think I ever really knew that before until I watched the clips back and realized, but I was just trying to have a nice little swim and yeah, trying to get back and find them. So we're doing the typical thing when you're profiling to try to, when you're getting hacked. I like to do that at the beginning until it becomes very obvious to me that I'm being tailed. This one doesn't get too far though. Nope. Alright, moving on.
Son of a bitch. Fixer's on my ass. He needs to go.
Okay, so fixer's on my ass. So maybe they don't always say tail. And usually, like I said, I don't even usually know the difference whether I'm being hacked or tailed until it's too late. And I see I've gotten like 5 points. I don't know what bozo is doing here.
That's how it's done.
Last bullet in the magazine.
Great. I got a fixer on my tail.
All right.
Need him gone.
Being
before I
tailed.
do anything else.
Being tailed. So that's the key. In none of these clips, I don't think I realized that I was actually being tailed. I don't think I knew there was a difference. So I dealt with them all pretty much like hacks until the countdown never started, at which point I had to switch my tactics and try to get out of line of sight and watch for them. A lot of people will play dirty and like run to get on the fastest vehicle they can find and get the hell out of town, but I don't play like that. I'm going for kills. So I'm just scoping out the situation. I'm gonna run around some obstacles here, and then we're gonna watch for the movement of the circle. I kind of like the no countdown. It's a lot quieter, and you see how the circle jumped there. So I know they're following me around the side of the rock. Can't get up the frickin' dock thing. This was really a mistake, but I tried to get back there quick enough. Being stuck in the water sucks. You can't do anything. And ho, hey.
That's the way to do it.
Pull out the close range weaponry.
Damn. The fixer tailing me. Alright, let's deal with that right now.
Alright. So the circle is a little ways away. Yep. I think I know who it is. No shots landed on his head. So at this point, I thought that they were probably getting away. Oh, and I hate these muscle cars. They're almost uncontrollable. For some reason, they stopped, and I don't really know why. Also, don't know why that didn't kill him when I ran his ass over.
That's how you want these things to go.
But it is what it is.
911, please state the nature of your...
That's a fixer on me.
Alright, unfortunately I was up in this parking garage and it's a very bad place to be when I was getting hacked. So I'm going to try to get out as fast as I can. And this one actually, I am not being tailed. It is a hack. But I thought it was a tail because of how things transpire. Let's take a look.
Public officials have begun an inquiry into defective traffic lights blamed for numerous accidents. Police are
So we have a
advising
purple
drivers to
circle.
exercise caution when driving through
They
any
have not
intersection.
initiated. Scoping out the situation, watching for unnatural behavior, listening. Okay. What I'm hearing right now sounds like a motorcycle, but I don't know from which direction it is coming. And since the hack hasn't started yet, the countdown, at this point, I should be getting suspicious that it's a tail.
Go ahead. Whatever, man.
I'm still gonna run up this way. If they're on the ground level, they won't be able to hack me anyway if I'm blocked by obstacles. So yeah, what is going on? Hasn't started the hack yet. This is one of the first times I think that I realized this has to be a tail, and even though it didn't end up being a tail. So sort of weird, but just watching for them. It haven't started the hack yet. I don't know what they're doing. So here's what we want to do. Run. Get out of line of sight. And start watching for suspicious behavior. And then the circle moves. So I don't know where they were. Maybe they were up there. I really have no clue. But we're going to do the same. Move position. And watch. And there we go. They come jogging up there. They're gonna try to hide, but I'm ready for them. This is the perfect way to deal with a tailor, people. Thanks again for watching, you guys. This has been the tailed edition of Getting Hacked. Although this last one was not a tail, it was a hack. Who cares? See you soon.